It's worked.
What's worked?
This has worked. Don't want to move this too much because it's like not one of your expensive plastic run-of-the-mill holders, is it?
It's not even an holder.
No, it's a wood cardboard picture frame covered in duct tape.
That's what it is.
Bear with me, guys. I'm just doing the old invite. Right, I'll leave it at that. If you can, guys, invite people. Thank you. Hello. And welcome. I know it's late tonight, but and then for wondering, yes, I've lost the other one. So full on gaps.
More teeth.
Needing more teeth. Speaking of teeth, I've got
this new product.
This week's tray of magic wonders. In fact, I'll just show you the tray for now because we're not going to cover the teeth yet. But there we are. Been busy playing like a big kid with all different stuff you can make false teeth with.
What you actually said was fuck the dentist. I ain't paying for
yeah, fuck the dentist. I'm not paying for that. I'll find a way of covering it, even if it means like having little gems and shit. Hi, hon. Right, we've got 4 beers again.
I chose them.
Yeah, I actually sent Dave out to pick him this week, so...
It's my fault.
He can't cry about his fucking widget because it took me about half an hour to find something else in the house apart from a Foster's glass that'll hold a pint of fluid. So, he's got a plastic beaker. It does hold the same as that.
Yeah.
I've checked.
She won't let me have sharp, heavy objects anymore. Gone up to the plastic beakers.
So, we'll get on with the beer because I'm going to have to be pissed to fucking put that lot back in. And it's trying to explain the whole... I have got the snap-on veneers that I promised last week that I didn't finish because they're just as bad as the fucking... the ones from last week, if you remember. They're just as bad as these, so I didn't finish them. Typical Taurian, don't like finishing things if it's going to look like shit. So, yeah. So, we've got some... Yeah, we've just got some random shit tonight. Got a couple of shout-outs to do. Normal happy crappy stuff, so we'll get on with the first beer. Hang on, what we've got? We've got the Cannonball India Pale Ale. Magic Rock Brewery. 7.4% alcohol. Okie dokie.
It'll just be shit.
Yeah, we
just
know it's coming, don't we?
It's going to be shit.
So, yeah, that's our first one. So let's do
call
the...
it pale ale because that's the fucking colour
makes you
you
pale,
go.
yes.
Yeah. When you've drunk the fucking shit.
Right. You can't cry about... It's a bit yellow.
What's it doing?
I don't know.
Fuck it, let's go on with it.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get it over and done with.
Don't have to cry about the head anyway, you can't see it in that glass.
Well, it's bigger than the one you've got.
Oh,
why is it always
up.
me?
Oh, shut up. Right, so smell and taste. I'll bring you on in a second, hon. We're just going to get this out of the way.
Let's go. No.
Look, it's that way. Is it bad?
Taste it.
Yeah, that's wrong on so many fucking levels, that shit. No, that's fucking awful.
Do you want the bucket?
Cannonball, yeah, fucking run a mile as soon as you open it.
Fucking hell, you'd be wishing you'd been hit on the head with a cannonball after you've drunk so many of them.
Do you like it, dear? Still, I wear it every now and again. If you want to see me fucking pictures at... Where is it? We went Matlock Bath. I was in this big throne with this on. Zace. Right, anyway, let's get on with this.
Hang on, I ain't finished this fucking...
Get it drunk while I open a fucking hell.
fucking coction.
I have now got a rug sat on my tongue.
Oh, fuck, I don't think I've got a tongue. Oh, that was wonderful. I highly recommend that
No.
to people you don't fucking like.
So after Cannonball, we've got Glide.
It's a nice tin.
Why is this giving me a really fucking dodgy feeling?
I don't know. Look at the tin.
It says salt on it.
Salt. Yeah.
It's a bit psychedelic, dude. Yeah, I know you did. I was taking the piss on. Well, that one, well, they both got dislodged on my birthday weekend. And I thought I was going to be able to save that one until the other night when it decided it. When I caught it, it actually come away and the root was stuck out at that side of the gum, and the tooth was stuck out that side of the gum. So I had to like pull it down to lodge it back in.
That's right.
And then decided that it had to come out because it was fucking painful.
Why didn't you just say it fell out? Or it was coming out?
Because someone asked me what happened, so I told them.
Yeah, you don't have to say that. Somebody might be having a pizza or something.
Sorry if you're eating your tea, but it's a bit late now. I didn't think.
I've been waiting half an hour for this fucking kebab. It turns up and you went and fucking put me off it. So
sue me.
You can eat a kebab cold. Ask the homeless.
That's not even changing. That.
Custard. Yeah,
Now
that's not right. It doesn't even look as good on the thingy on that screen as it. You've got to be. Yeah, that is.
That's like that cloudy lemonade, isn't it? But I bet it don't taste like cloudy lemonade. Right.
Smells like shit as well.
It smells like one of them first ones that we ever did. Do you know what started this whole thing off? We've got a dandelion.
Oh,
we're back.
we're back.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of stories to tell you from this week's events as well, but we'll get onto them soon.
Well, it's not as terrible as that one, or as terrible as it looks, but
Cheers, mate.
I don't fucking rate it.
Final hurdle on Monday.
I don't rate this.
So, no, I don't rate this. This is...
But it's not as bad as that one, is it?
Yeah, but I'm just thinking what them two are going to be like mixed.
No, we'll just do it. And
no, we'll stick to the booking.
No, I meant afterwards.
Oh.
We'll just do it afterwards. At the correct interval. Time. Slot.
Remind me never to send in for the beard. Again. Ugh. Dog, I've seen better looking dog piss, mate. That was the... mind you, I think dog piss might have been easier on the old taste bud. To be perfectly honest. Right, while he's getting the...
Do you reckon?
Hazy, juicy, tropical.
Sounds
Next.
Sounds wonderful. Where's that from? Northern Monk.
Northern Monk.
Should have spelt it right.
Transient.
You mean to put monk.
This is another one of them hazy.
Hazy.
Hmm.
I didn't read it.
Hazy DDH IPA 7%. What's that? Huh?
Government health warning.
Oh, it's in the top 100. Top 100 best small companies in the UK for 2021.
Well, we'll fucking find out how good they are in a minute, won't we?
Oh, so that's actually imported into the EU.
Yeah, imported into
Not
the EU.
actually into our country.
From the EU.
No, to the EU, not from.
All right. Smell it in the glass.
It says about as fruity as a blackberry bush with no berries on.
Oh, am I pouring me on now?
Well, look at the ad on that. That was your own fault, that one. You should have just said, Babs, I can't do it, and like... Don't even need a widget. Look at the state of that.
That's another dandelion.
That's got like...
Drain cleaner.
Oh... Am I going green yet?
You haven't mixed this up. It's not one of your magic cleaning fluids that cleans everything, is it?
Might be fucking... We might stand a chance with the cleaning product.
Go mix them up, we'll try that.
Start foaming at the mouth. Hey, I could probably blow bubbles now.
Oh.
I wish you wouldn't pull them faces when I tried it yet.
Oh,
It's not fair, is it? Yeah, well, we do mix contamination at the end, but it's normally all 4 bloody cans. But even in the can, it smelt like shit.
Do you think we're going to get a clean glass every time we do it?
Technically, we should do it. Fucking hell. Technically, we should have clean glasses for the taste test. It's only the end one where it's all mixed. Oh, that's fucking gross. What the fuck?
Right. It's not nice, is it? That's fucking hell. Hey, who don't
Guys,
you like? Send them a crate of that shit.
Yeah, it is that bad.
The head of Antifa in all. Send him a crate of it.
Don't tell him our plans.
And I know the bastards are here because I keep saying big A's are in circles on the back of buses.
Right, can we not talk about Antifa? I'm feeling fucking green enough drinking that shit. Don't be making me
the
feel
fucking bus service.
Right, you know he's going to stall again, don't you? Just by the way he's been now, but I don't blame him because it's fucking... Oh, no. So the last one, before we decide we're going to mix them all together.
That was like a pudding. Well,
you are a fucking pudding.
That's the way I saw it when I read it. What does it say?
This is called Vocation Special Edition Brew York. 6.6%. Sweet Temptation Chocolate Caramel Stout.
See, pudding.
Storkle Drink Fresh.
Yeah. It's one of them that's got to be cold before you drink the cunt.
Yeah, we do ciders as well, mate. It's just we've been doing beers. Because it's trying to find... I like your berry ciders and stuff like that. I'm not too good with the normal apple cider. It'll be the same as me doing the wine one that we did the other week.
Can't really fuck a cider up, can they? Apart from that, what the homeless drink.
Oh, would you fucking give it a rest? You mean Frosty? That's never been a fucking cider. Don't insult it. Frosty Jacks is full. It's a bottle of acid. That's all that is. There's no fruit in that shit. It's never even seen an apple, let alone have one put in the fucker. Fucking Frosty Jacks. Hey, Dim. Come on, guys.
How do you know what they call it?
Because that's what I used to drink when I was about fucking 17.
I thought it was White Lightning or something.
No, I think White Lightning's seen a tiny, tiny bit of fruit extract.
I don't think it has.
I said fruit extract, not fruit.
All right. Well, where do you think you get fruit extract from?
That smells weird.
Doesn't smell like caramel. Or...
No, it's got a...
What's it? Caramel and what?
Chocolate caramel.
Chocolate caramel.
I'm glad it just says chocolate caramel though. Not...
Oh, the fucking head looks like chocolate.
Whoa.
The fucking head's darker than some of them ones we've just tried. Oh, fuck it, let's do it. Here you go. Fuck me, what is... What? Wow. What the fuck is that? To make the fucking thing sound real good on the can. Lying bastards. I'm going to fucking take that back and do... I'm getting them done under the Trade Description Act. Fucking idiots. There must be some law against putting that shit on there, fucking false advertising or something.
That is wrong on 3 million different fucking levels.
It's fucking horrible.
That, up to date, that has got to be the fucking worst one.
Do I get a pint for having the worst one?
No, you're going to get knocked out for doing it. Because we've got to mix it with them other 3 bloody dandelion flavoured ones yet. This is going to be fucking rank. Put it, I'm going to fucking kill him. You better put the bucket... There.
We do have a bucket.
Yeah, we have got the bucket ready, and I think it might need to be a bit closer. Right.
You can't put it any closer. I think I'm having an affair.
Oh, fuck's sake. Thinking we've just bitten off more than we can chew.
This is horrible.
This
is
but we've got
truly.
We've got a mission to complete.
Right, none of them are nice, right? But this is truly an horrific fucking concoction of the fucking demon world.
I think I'm going to need a local
This is from another fucking
anaesthetic of some
dimension,
description
this
to
shit.
drink that lot. I think this is where our stomachs might need fucking pumping.
I don't even think. I think we'll have no stomach contents by the time we get to the hospital for a pump anyway. It's horrible, isn't it?
That was fucking gross. Oh, that is shocking. The bucket's there.
It's made me fucking eyes water as well.
Oh dear. I'm sorry if anyone's eating the tea.
If not, I've got some in a bucket here. I've just brought
Don't
back
be a
up.
dirty bastard. Right. I'm putting that at the bottom so the fucking rest of them mix it, because this is going to be hard work, this. Right. So,
I don't feel well. No, I mean, I don't feel well. That's what I expect to laugh. Idiot. What do you mean you don't feel well? Get no sympathy off me.
Oh dear me. Right, so that's the first one in. I'm starting to sweat, guys.
I'm starting to dissolve from my mouth down. I think the sick tastes better than the beer.
Fucking right.
Fucking.
Oh, you twat.
This ain't going to be good, you know that.
I reckon we'll be wrestling over the bucket by the time we're finished. Because I tell you what, if I manage to keep this down, I should have become a sailor.
Look at the fucking colour of it.
I know, it's not even weakening, is it? It's really bad, that shit. Ooh.
That means that fucking shit we've just drunk ain't diluting any, really. I don't know. It must be. Physics says, because of the way it is.
Yeah, but it looks like it's getting darker, but I'm putting lighter fluids in it.
Lighter fluids?
Yeah.
You're putting lighter fluid in the cunt.
You knobhead.
Fucking blow us up, man. Lighter fluid. Yeah, go for
Right, the cannonball.
Yeah, it looks like quite a snazzy can, actually. That'll do. Fucking hell.
That's where it's going to anyway.
Yeah, good. I'm pleased about that.
That needs to be somewhere where I'm fucking sweating looking at that. That looks absolutely
horrendous. What colour's that head?
What colour's the fucking beer? It's not even got any light. In fact, it stayed that colour.
It's about the only thing to put on true on the fucking can, innit? The fucking colour of the can and the fucking colour of the beer. Hey up, what's yours doing?
Reacting.
It's effervescing at a fucking rather large rate. That means fizzing. It's a posh word for fizzing. Fucking, I think my guts are fucking fizzing. Effervescing. Effervescing.
Right. So, guys, this is where, right, we're going to keep it short and sweet. Really short and sweet, but I just wanted to give a shout out to 3 people that gone way too soon, and that's Nick, Johnny and Adi. So this week's challenge is for them 3. Yeah. Rest in peace, guys. Not forgotten. And that is it, because I know that they wouldn't want us to be getting all down and out about it. So this is for them, guys. And yeah, we'll see you again, guys. It could be sooner rather than later with this shit, like, but there we go. I might see you in about 5 minutes. Fucking
I bet you're not going to Rambo that bastard. You can't. No.
Let me do my breathing exercises.
Breathing? Oh, that's not going to fucking bother you, is it, after drinking that shit? The best thing is not to breathe. It might go down easier without it coming up straight back up. I don't know. It's just a theory I've got.
Keep your fucking theories to yourself.
All right, we're going to have a bet on it then. Not call it a theory, call it a
So,
bet.
guys, do you reckon I might have just bitten off more than I could chew tonight? And I could
Fancy
actually...
sending me out for the beers.
You're not going again, mate, I'm telling you. Never again. That's actually gone like... That looks like you've added milk to it. That is fucking gross. It actually looks like full-on melted down chocolate. Don't taste fuck all like melted down
It
chocolate.
doesn't even taste the caramel, neither. I thought that sounds like a nice pudding, that. Chocolate and caramel. Don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Because when you go down the aisle at fucking Morrison's, this shit is in... You know when they have everything above the aisle, what they've got? Like toiletries, tomato sauce.
Come on, Baby Yoda, I need the force tonight.
Yeah. Right. You know when you do that? Well, this came from the fucking... You shouldn't really be looking down this aisle unless you're fucking slightly tapped. Didn't know this one at Morrison's, did you? Funny enough, it was the busiest aisle in the fucking shop.
There's a lot of tap people, you know.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh no, we're not allowed to bin it. It's not part of the rules. Someone got a bollocking for that the other week.
Yeah, we don't.
Didn't they, Carl? For trying to destroy next door's garage with what you had left in your glass.
Is he on?
No, I don't know actually. We've actually got quite a few people watching tonight. I think they are wanting to see one of us end up in hospital with a stomach pump.
We're doing the left job.
No,
We're
Guinness.
killing ourselves
Guinness.
off.
I can't even. You can't even. Can you see how that's got? It's gone like a mud brown.
It looks better on there than it does in real life. I'm telling you, it looks horrendous. If you could see this in real life, you would not fucking drink it.
It's reacting. I ain't got a widget in this glass, and it's reacting.
Yeah, I know. Fucking just think. Look, well, mine's gone flat as fat. Look, gone.
Well, you was complaining it had head last week.
No, I think I was complaining I never.
Would you like to change your answer?
I think you was right, Babs. We'll go with what you said.
Right.
Safer.
Here we go.
Said that drinking a fucking pant of shite.
It'll be choking
safer. What a fucking thing to say. Just knock me out now, then I won't have to drink this.
You ain't getting away with it that easy.
Fucking horrendous. Babs don't. Oh no, you're wrong. Fuck.
Fuck off, man.
You fucking knobhead.
One. Ooh, that was close.
Was you gagging, Babs? Fuck off. Fucking cunts on a cycle. What the fuck? Bucket.
Be with you in a minute.
Fucking hell, I've never seen that before. Don't can't fucking speak. Do you
My
want
fucking
mine as
hands still work.
Alright.
Wow.
Fucking horrible, isn't it? Oh, that's a nice screen save. I've got cramp.
I'm not going to move suddenly.
Good.
It might start a reaction.
I won't move for about an hour. Oh, fuck this. Oh.
You're drinking it like your fucking afternoon what? Bucket's there. Don't make me laugh too much. I don't think I'm ready yet.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. When you think about it, it's just like
You haven't even drank a
pint and
third
bit,
of that, you
right?
fucking...
We just drink about a pint and a bit in 4 cans, right?
Fucking hell, it's got warm in here.
I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble down in it.
Whoa. Oh, fucking hell.
Fuck me.
Trying to breathe. Right. So, you were still wanting to come on, Tracey, and we'll have the teeth discussion while you're on here.
Who's Tracey who?
Starkey.
Okay.
When we went for donations.
When went for what?
Donations for the truck driver.
Tracey. Yeah. From yeah.
He's
yeah.
so bad.
No, yeah, no.
So, yeah, guys. Done it again.
Yeah.
If I go green at any point
Fucking
and dive off
lunatic.
camera, you know where I've gone. Because I'm not 100% safe to move yet. Right, so we'll bring you on. Hang on 2 seconds.
What's it saying? Cat.
It's saying that.
What? What?
We're bitten where? Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Did I leave the dregs in the bottom?
Not like leaving your washing in a fucking washer for a year.
Yeah. Aha! Hello? Oh, hang on. Why can I not hear?
Hello. Hold on.
Volume on this.
No idea.
Ah, that helps if I turn the fucking volume up.
You look a bit funny. Colour.
I tell you, I've got an actual sweat here because I'm just starting to go shiny. Oh my god, that would just strip the gloss paint off the woodwork. I'm telling you.
Still don't feel very well. Fucking Jesus, fucking wet.
No, he did.
Oh, you've got the teeth to come next. More
Yeah,
teeth.
right. We'll get on with the teeth. You can have a giggle. Can you remember the ones from last week when I ended up doing the mask thing? I have still got some more videos to do. Did you not see my mask thing? Fuck's sake. Running down the street, you know, in blow-up costumes that we took to Ethan. Yeah, I painted my face in green, didn't I, and stuck them in.
And put my cowboy hat on.
And put your cowboy hat on, yeah. So,
Oh, this is fucking nasty.
so they was last week's, which I am keep. If you had to use them seriously, they're a 0 out of 10. Do you know what I mean? There's no way on this earth anyone's going to take fucking mind you, they don't take me seriously anyway. Well, they didn't before I lost my teeth, but hey. So I'm keeping them ones because they are going to come in handy. They're a 10 out of 10 for costume props. Do you know what I mean? Comedy effect. But then I said I was going to find me snap-on, and I said snap-on, not strap-on, for anyone that was thinking what I'd said then.
And they're not made by the American tool company.
Yeah.
Snap-on.
And there was, because a lot of people were buying these and actually...
And if you're watching anybody from Snap-on, that's a bit of advertisement you can have for free, you set of cheating bastards.
You done?
Yeah.
A lot of people actually threw these away when they'd ordered them because they thought that them were the bits that you use as your teeth. But I went and looked to find out because they come with these stupid little shitty bits as well.
Yeah.
So I thought there's a reason why they're in the box. So I went looking and found how to do it where you have to make them. You have to use the mould to make your own veneers.
That's what the Rona's in.
But
them bits.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Some China, aren't we?
Yeah, they've been in isolation though.
Oh,
they're fine. But you didn't get enough of the stuff with it. Fucking hell else I throw it across the bed. So yeah.
Like the jibby jabby. Well, they're injection moulded, so they should have had. That fucking hit me in the head, that.
Good.
Fuck. Don't you need the rest of that shit?
No, I've got the bits I need here. So I just
I'm not going for it.
So these, I didn't actually finish them because as soon as I saw them come out of the mould, I thought these are actually worse than last week's. They're
Shite.
Yeah, they're not too clever. There you. So have you seen how small the teeth are? Where's my camera? There. They're the top bit. the teeth are the top ones. You meant to take all this off, so I'd have a big gap because I've got real big teeth. So I'd have a
Well,
fucking
you
black
haven't got any
hole.
teeth at the front. Just an observation. If anybody hadn't noticed.
Would you like matching? There's a sale on at the minute. Buy one get one free.
Yeah, because mine are
Yeah.
fucked up out there. You know what I mean? So
So them
fucking knock
ones-
them out what you will.
Are your short ones, right? Which I'm not going to put in because I actually made them a little bit too tight. And I nearly pulled that tooth out as well as the fucking that tooth out as well as the other two. I
Well,
nearly
it's got
pulled it out
rumbling.
tonight. So, but these are the,
fucking rumbling.
that didn't sound healthy at all.
Well, I don't feel healthy.
I can't even see him at the minute.
Oh, you don't want to see me. Fuck.
Say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone. Fuck me. Mummy, be quick. I think I'm going to be sick of being eating worms.
Fucking hell. Then they're the bottom ones again. I didn't take any of the bottom bits off, right? But
Does anybody else know that fucking song?
what song?
I've been eating worms song. New snakes. I don't know. Don't matter.
Them ones, right?
Or is it just me?
A solid set, right? So they're not going to go anywhere. But look,
It's a square. It's the square at the front of your mouth, right? Reducer. It's not a fucking set of teeth. That's that big square reduced to a little square or an oblong.
you.
No, you can't get them off, can you?
No, these ones come off, but I bit myself in the nose once doing it.
All right. Well done. So why did you fucking put the fuckers on again then?
Just needed to be done.
No, it didn't. Hang on, pass your phone. I'll video you punching yourself in the face again.
You can fuck off. Right. So they're
Who would have liked that?
you arsehole. So they're the ones that come in that snap kit with different stuff. But then I saw a video during the week,
So she had to buy it.
and straight away I was like, ooh, come to mama.
We're not influencers. We're just idiots with beers.
Can anyone remember? Can
Fucking
anyone?
influence?
Can you remember the
anybody.
name of the lass? What was her name? Can you remember?
What lass?
The one that does all that weird makeup shit, and she was on about her teeth. People was asking her how she got her teeth the way she did, and she mentioned this stuff, right? So I bought some. I thought, could have some fun with this, and I thought it was going to be a right little bag, and enough to make maybe a set and a half of dentures or teeth or whatever you fucking want of this. Definitely being explored.
Why in a bag? Don't your teeth look beautiful? They're not really my teeth. They're plastic. They came as beads.
So that's what I said to your dad earlier. But yeah, this stuff you put in boiling hot water, it goes clear and mouldable, right? So I had to go with a few things. But in between, I decided, right, that because I've got some clay.
Normal clay.
I've got normal modelling clay.
Not dental fucking procedure clay. Fucking modelling clay from the craft fucking shop or whatever.
Needs
it is.
must. Where do I get fucking
What's
dentures
that
clay
craft
from?
shop you go to?
Hobbycraft.
That's the fucking place. It's horrendous, that place. I hate it.
I love
Fucking
it.
hate it. Buttons and crocheting. Shit like that. And fucking fat quarters. Skinny fags or whatever they're called.
Fat quarters on it right first time.
Is it? I knew it was some fucking shite.
I found some
Why
solid,
do they call them fat quarters?
because the quarters,
They're not that big. They're only that big. Quarter of a what?
quarter of a metre square.
Quarter of a metre squared, which is...
Quarter of a metre square. Don't start, I was explaining
But
this.
they are, because they're not that big. Have you seen a
They
fucking
are.
metre square?
When you unfold them, they are that big.
No.
You've
not
only
really.
seen them in the little bundles.
Yeah.
Stop fucking stalling.
Stalling? Fuck, I'm trying to drink it. It's just...
Right, as I was
impossible
saying.
fucking task for me. Carry on. Oh, fuck off.
I had some clay. It's non-toxic. It's bloody kids' clay that kids play with. Do you know what I mean? That you get from Hobbycraft. And I found some fucking little flat plastic bits that I could use. And I decided that it'd be a good idea to make moulds, right, out of the clay. As you can see there, make it a bit easier so I'm not walking around the fucking house like that because I've got that much shit in my mouth because I've got to wait for it to set. So I made some moulds using clay and
Clay.
this one hasn't been. Hang on, where's the two white ones? There they are.
Did you check to see if it was non-toxic clay? Or did
I
you
really
just
don't
make-
give a shit. I'm still
You
here.
can
I'm
give it
still
to your
breathing
kids
out.
so the fucking house can shove it in.
Yeah, but I don't tell the kids to put it in the mouth, do I? It's only if my stupid fault if I fucking keel up because I put it in my mouth. I tell the kids to keep it out of theirs. Right, as we were saying. So I made some moulds, but the only thing I could think of that wouldn't melt with the white morph was hot glue. So I got my glue gun out.
So
And
she's putting some toxic fucking meltable fucking polymer in her mouth. Some fucking clay, hobby clay from fucking Hobbycraft, that shithole, right? And now
Right.
she's putting fucking bastard glue gun in her mouth as well.
I'm not putting that in my mouth. That's the mould
Oh yeah, right, okay.
that I made with the clay that I put in my mouth.
I'm lost.
And
I was here when she fucking did it.
these are some that I'm trying to find. I need some. I'm trying to remember what fucking tool it is, but it's like a real tiny spatula on one side, but then it's like a small cup on the other side. You know, and so when it gets hot, it smooths the material instead of makes it real rough.
Have you not been on the internet?
Not yet. Because I've got to think what I'm going to type in.
Machine mat shit that gets
So
off.
these,
Well,
I
not
started
so,
earlier, but I
molds.
need one of them tools there. So they just look like a Jim Carrey style. That's
What one of the tools that live down here fucking do?
is that dumber? That's Dumber and Dumber, innit? Them ones.
Fucking massive.
So yeah, we've got them ones. But just to show that me fucking things that he was taking the piss out of work. So here we watched it. They come off easy enough earlier. Here we are. Look. So there you are. So they work. I've got a glittery one and a plain work one up to now.
Wow.
So
You've made a glittery palette.
yeah. So they're back in.
We'll put that
So-
in fucking porn up.
We've got. You're a knobhead. Them ones where I learnt my lesson that you have to keep it on until it's set. Otherwise, if you take it off too soon, it shrinks. You can't get it back in. But that was another start of another attempt till I realised the fuckers weren't going to fit again because they'd shrunk because I took them off my teeth too soon. Fucking mistakes along the way, but it's been fun. That was my first fang, and just for those that didn't see it, it does still clip back in, and you find the right tooth.
Well, you haven't got many left at the top there.
There you go. What?
Yeah.
Okay, there we are. Right, so that is really good when it comes to like sticking round. So I'm not going to bite into a burger. That would be funny though, biting into a burger and bringing the burger away and the teeth are stuck in the top. Someone would have a heart attack.
Walk into a service with them in and ask for a fucking burger.
Yeah.
Raw. A bit raw.
Yeah.
They'd
So
smile at them. They'll shit themselves, won't they?
where's the one? Right.
They'd have to have a fucking week off for fucking...
Now, these ones, can you see the slight wobble? There's a slight wobble on the tooth there because I've tried doing...
That's how you had it. Your two front ones came out. Had a slight wobble and then just fell
You're
out.
going to have a slight wobble.
I'm fucking having a slight wobble drinking this shite.
So these ones, you'll have to ignore how they're sitting at first because I've got some non-toxic craft wire before he starts that I need to pin.
Toxic craft wire.
Very, you know, in a place where you're not going to see it, right? But basically, this is going to be done in two.
Do you know what, right? If people carried out this kind of shit on fucking human beings against the world, there'll be uproar in the fucking press. Well, I don't know. We don't watch the press, but you know what I mean? But this is self-torture to a you fucking non-toxic.
Right, so this needs setting in place. Yeah? Now, because I had gaps, it does look right, but because I can't talk while it's in my mouth, it's just not. I'm going to fucking knock him out in a minute.
Put more in.
But this comes in 2 parts. So if you only lose 1 teeth, you can just buy half at a time. You're an arsehole.
Of course, yeah. Never a fucking denied it.
Right, hang on, because I've gone wonky now. I can't get on with you, you and no.
You can't put it on, so I'm a knob. I was that way.
Right, got it. They're the better ones.
It's like blaming Hitler for the gay revolution. Only saying. That's an opinion, not a fact.
So they're the ones
You
I'm
can't
hoping
even
to
fact
stay
check me,
with at
can
the
you?
minute, because, like, I just need to have a very small, like, metal pin put in, so they join in the middle to stop them from fucking wobbling all over the place. So they're my favourites at the minute.
You know when we've paid for all this shit that you see on the internet? And
Don't even
Right.
go there, right? Because I have been keeping an eye on spending, because I thought that when I fucking got all excited about teeth in the first place, right, that this
You got
could
excited about teeth.
No, this could quite possibly be more expensive than the visit to the dentist. So I have been watching what I
right.
spend.
Thank fuck for that, because I thought she hadn't realised.
It's got very little faith in me, Annie.
What do you mean very little?
Different if
It's what?
Different if it's for him.
So, but yeah, we are on the search for teeth. There's some cartoon character ones that I had to go at.
You know, if some fucker comes into this fucking life at the wrong time and you say, we're look on the search for fucking teeth, right? And you show them all that, they might just get the wrong idea, call the fucking police, and we'll have a fucking big board of fucking teeth there that we'll have to explain.
There was my first practice one, because I thought, yeah, we'll go for another Jim Carrey look.
They look alright, actually.
They're another funny, and I've actually put some similar together that I can actually glue them to. So next time I do some Jim Carrey shit,
You look like the horse instead of the vet.
when I talk, excuse me,
Carry on. Put them in.
when I talk, it don't feel like these are going to shoot out and it's someone on the back of the head.
Put them in. You look like an horse. That'll remind me I've entered you in the derby next week. Okay. I'll drink me a concoction and shut the fuck up.
They say you're about half an hour behind me, aren't you?
No, I won't.
So, how are you doing anyway, Tracey? I know you've been on about 15 minutes, but I had to,
We're good.
cool.
We're good.
And have you jumped on to have a rant about anything or just for a chat?
No, did you
What
get the
message?
this morning? In Messenger. I did share a post about convoy,
Yeah.
blockades,
Yeah.
truckers.
Right, I'm going to upset a few
No.
people here, right? But I need to fucking... I've got a right to an opinion,
There's
right?
no
So I'm going
politics here, is there?
to...
This is a
Will you
non-politics
shut up,
show.
right? This is something that I need to get off my chest, and as you know, it's not exactly the smallest, the chest. So this is quite
I've
a
got
big
something I
fucking...
need to get off my fucking outside.
I'm going to duct tape your fucking mouth shut in a minute, right? Because this needs saying, because it's
Okay.
about the drivers,
Okay.
right?
Okay. I'll shut the fuck up. Carry on. I'm not saying anything.
What?
Typical male.
I'm not a typical male, I'm
Yeah.
just a fucking raging knobhead.
You said it.
And I was being polite. For Karen and Susan. Karen on here and Susan on the other.
Right, can we get this discussion
No, go
about the
Okay.
convoys out? Well, they're not so much convoys, are they? They're on about fucking... Well, technically they are, because they're on about moving at 5 miles an hour, aren't they? But...
What the hell is
The
that
pro-
about?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I respect anyone's efforts with anything that they try doing, yeah? I'm not knocking anyone for what they're trying to plan or anything like that. But this needs saying, right? And that is, why are we doing it on a Saturday?
I know.
Why have we not learned anything from turning up to fucking London on a Saturday? That fuck all's going to happen. Why are we doing it on a Saturday? we're part of the working class. We need to cause disruption during the week, not on a fucking weekend. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to it, and it's bugging the fuck out of me. And because you've brought it up, I'm going to wear it. It's that simple.
Yeah, and you don't care who you upset, do you, about?
Well, it's not. I do. Right, you make it sound like I'm a right cold-hearted bitch, but I'm not. I do care that
When did you change? All right, I'll shut up.
I know that feeling well.
I do agree with things that they're putting in place, without a doubt. I agreed with the convoys before. I agreed with, and I supported them all. Well, we both supported them all. Do you know what I mean? We was at the front of the queue on the way out of Bulwick, lights going on back at Bangor. Come on, we're going to do this. Do you know? It's like, yeah, come on, we're doing something. But there's too much in the way for truck drivers to do it, and if the truck drivers do it wrong, right? There's going to be all licenses disappear. We're actually feeding into their hands to help push for all this fucking mass shelf emptying and shit like that. If we feed, you've got to be very, very careful. But it's no good doing it on a Saturday. I've seen it where a couple of people have put in stuff instead of just blocking roads off, because that's just being. As much as I'd love to be rebellious, it's going the wrong way around it. What we need to do is just go, no. We'll stay in the yard for a couple of days, right? We'll stay in our trucks in the yard. That way, none of us are working.
Go sick or book an holiday.
Book an holiday, whatever, but do not move them trucks. And I tell you what, it'll take less than 3 days for people to realise, shit. Do you know what I mean?
The government don't run the country, we do.
Yeah, we do. And that's the... I know there's a lot of people out there that'll be like, but I've got rent, I've got mortgage, and I've got this, but... Then you've got other people that go, well, you should be doing this, but they don't actually do it. Do you know the hypocrites? Yeah,
but if you've got a mortgage, just ask the bank to fucking see where the money came from for your mortage. And it wasn't there. You created it. So you don't actually owe them a fucking penny.
But those that have got mortgages, all you need to do is, if there's a date, because you know yourself, when I do something, I'll make sure there's enough time for someone to book time off work. Because I know how frustrating it is myself to want to be going somewhere, but they've booked it that quick. I haven't got time to book it off work. So I always make sure, and I'll take whatever fucking shit I have to take off the police for it and all, do you know what I mean? You're arguing, no, I'm not. I'm just telling them where I'm going to be. It's up to them where they want to be. Bullshitandbrains.com.
I've just seen something fucking strange with what you've been painting on the wall.
Oh, here we go again. Go on.
Well, that tiger's head, good. But where the other thing was at the bottom, looks like it's got a suit on, or a jacket, with pockets, right? Legs and no arms, right? But then, where his groin is, it looks like there's a set of lips and a couple of eyes just above.
Oh my God.
You painted the fucker, I've just noticed it.
It's a rough outline of the area I need to do the body. That is not the final draft of the body, for fuck's sake.
Oh, thank fuck for that, because that would freak me out if I saw that again. If that turns up in fucking rainbow colours...
You worry me at times. You really do fucking worry me.
I worry me fucking self at times. It's you.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't. I mean, Leanne Miller's just put something in the comments, right? You wouldn't need a week, right? You look back to the fuels... I can't remember the exact year, right? But there was some fuel strikes. Was it 2000?
Yeah, I was in them.
Fuel strikes in 2000.
Off a fucking refinery in Immingham. The police and the fucking tanker drivers were not happy.
It wouldn't even need to be for a week. 3 days, you'd start seeing maximum.
My boss told me to go on it. He actually says, get in your truck.
But they can't now, can they?
No.
Because of them, I don't know if you all know, but because of them fuel strikes, there was a rule put in place, well, a law put in place, where they're basically taking your road license or restricts your road license to the company if any you drive, even if it's someone that's, you know, one person out of 300 trucks. If it's just that one person involved, you're going to have your fucking whole license restricted. So they had people by the bollocks, and that is what the problem is. But if you don't move your trucks, you're not blocking any roads, you're not doing it. Do you know what I mean? You're not doing anything where they can go, meh. You're just going, no, fuck yeah, right? You all think we're scum at earth anyway, right? So see how you feel once scum at earth's off road and you can't get fuck all.
Hey, we was one of the heroes when COVID
Yeah, it's that simple.
Right. Well, girl, thank you for the truckers as well, keeping us our shots.
Yeah, but that's still pushed a few buttons,
We're
didn't
still
it?
wankers now, aren't we? We've always been wankers, and we always will be wankers in the eye.
Well, no, because back in the day it used to be like a big family, didn't it? You used to fucking meet in your truck stops, have a fucking chat, and you was respected and get pissed. There was even strippers on at some places. Do you know what I mean? Which I'm gutted I was fucking born so late.
Me and Graham was in Scotland.
Too many years too late.
When I was in Scotland, me and Graham with another guy, Charlie Bricklebank. Right, he got off with this big, fat Scottish.
Now be very careful.
Right, so me and Graham, right, we went back to our trucks, right, because there was a couple of offers on the table, but there was all horrible. You know what I mean? I mean, really horrible. Worse than them fucking beers, actually. Horrible. And plus, you couldn't understand the way. Right. So anyway, Charlie had a mucky fucking Scania rigid because he was a class 2 driver, right?
Now,
so what
we all start somewhere.
So what we did was on his curtains, we put Charlie Shag's big fat Scottish slags, right? Oh, on his back doors and down his curtains. He came back fucking hungover, got in his truck and drove it the next day. His wife was in the fucking yard waiting for him to pick him up, and he drove him.
Oh no!
With that all over the
you set a bastard.
I bet he felt about that big.
I bet he had a black eye following day as well.
He was going fucking nuts. And she was fucking happy. I thought he's walking home, that daft cunt.
You evil, evil bastard.
It was Graham as well. Don't just blame me.
No, yeah, Graham, if you ever watch this, you're a twat.
If he is watching it, he'll be pissing himself now.
Well, no, because if I ever see you two chatting like you normally do when you get together, right, I'm just going to walk up behind Perry's and go...
Listen, if anybody out there that wants, in this area, who wants to take the HGV test, right, go to Go LGV. He's the cheapest on everything, and he's a mate. So,
I know you know me that.
Go see Go LGV.
Donna, are you gonna know me?
Oh, tell you what, right? This is what I wanted to fucking mention actually. So, I started on Tuesday, and on Tuesday went for a drive about, come back to the yard, did a bit of reversing, and I was like, yeah, not too bad, because I hadn't had as much time as I would have liked to have some practice runs. I'd only done a few reversing at work, and insurance never got sorted out, so I could drive the truck back and stuff like that, so I didn't get anywhere near as much practicing as I wanted to. But yeah, so on the Tuesday, goes in, and I was like quite impressed because it was my first day and I'd done quite well. Wednesday, went in, did it like a fucking pro, right? Absolutely brilliant. In gap, out gap, doing what I need to do, going and driving. Yeah. Thursday, test day. Thursday morning, practice. Could I get it in the gap? Could I fuck?
It's not a gap, it's a box.
I knew what she meant.
Yeah,
no matter what I did, he was being a dirty bastard.
You got to get it in the box.
Truck driver attitude.
Can't get it in the box.
Yeah.
You're going to be no good as a truck driver. We'd like getting it in the box. I'll pay, I meant.
Sometimes them bays are too tight to get in the box, mate.
But yeah.
Not wrong, do you, love?
No matter what I did on Thursday, when I was
living Slapper Central.
on Thursday, I had to be in at 7 o'clock, and my test was at 10 for me reverse manoeuvres and my coupling and uncoupling. Right. Well, the reversing bays were free when we first started, so we went straight into reversing bays, and I hit the barrier. I took cones out. I was even sat at the wheel at one point going, what are you doing, you stupid? Because I just couldn't work out what I was doing so wrong. Right? So Chris went, right, you need to, because I was actually beating myself up at this point. My head was proper like, you stupid. You did this spot on yesterday. What are you doing? So as we're driving around, Chris went, have you calmed down? I went, get in there. Do you know what I mean? Fucking get in there. I'm like, come on, Donna, what you done? What you fucking done so wrong that you can't get the fucking, that big box in that fucking gap? Right? I was fucking, So, gets back, does a couple of runs, and it's a lot better than what it was in the morning. I thought, if I carry on fucking reversing like this, there's no way on this earth ever, right, that I'm going to pass my reversing and uncoupling. They're just going to go, stupid cow, we'll see you tomorrow. Sort your head out. But when it actually come to my test, because I'd had such a bad morning, I did use one of my shunts, and the examiner says, I can't understand why you used that shunt, so I just went, I had a bad morning, and I wasn't going to be cocky. I was being safe, right? And he went, yeah, not a problem. And as he come to the door, he went, right, I'm really sorry to tell you, right? Well, at that point, because I knew how bad a morning I'd had, my gut dropped. I'm thinking, what you done? He went, you've passed. I thought, you absolute bastard. Like, so, yeah, it worked out in the end. But I did have a morning I just really could not reverse the truck. No matter what I did, I fucked every manoeuvre up. I took the barrier down. I had cones knocked and, So I
How
was...
many fucking tests have you actually taken to pass your HGV? You've done your... What? You've done your theory?
So you've got 3 series.
Yeah.
You've got your medical to start with, which is a test in itself. That's see if you bought, well, depends on whether you've got legit.
Just
right. So you've got your medical.
Tell them, not me.
I'm trying to fucking remember. Medical, and you've got 3 series, which is your...
Oh, yeah, you go on.
Your series are your 100 questions, hazard perception and CPC case samples. Then you've got your CPC module, which is 4, I believe.
So what's that, 4 tests? Like 4?
So that's like, you go in, you go around the truck and learn how to do all the fasteners and a load of like daily checks, and if you have electrical faults and stuff like that, you have to go through all that, and then an examiner comes in the next day and he doesn't, like, basically it's show and tell walk around with you, which
It's bollocks.
yeah, it's bollocks.
Yeah.
But you've got to do it to pass, and you've got 1 question out of each section. There's 5 questions. You've got to get, I think, is it 90%?
Don't know.
85, 90%? No, it was 85% to pass.
I passed my test when the world was sensible. You know what I mean? You just fucking proved you could drive, and you went and fucking did it. You're late after that.
Then there's your reverse. You've got to do then you've got to be able to do your reversing and uncoupling.
Right, that's 5.
Before you could go and do your forward test. So I have my reversing, uncoupling, and my forward test is on Monday.
So 6 fucking tests you have to take to pass 1 test. Fucking ridiculous. The world's gone fucking crackers on it.
And they wonder
Yeah,
why
the
they're
fucking drivers are coming in, right? They're hearing this and they're going, I ain't fucking around like that.
My instructor,
I've got a life.
my instructor's one of them that hung his keys up when the CPC come in. He went, you're not teaching me how to suck fucking eggs. And that's why he went from being a truck driver.
That's a module on your CPC. Oh no, I got it wrong. That's all the modules on the CPC.
So he went from being a truck driver to an instructor because he was like, no, fuck yeah. And I can understand where he's coming from, because you didn't actually need a license for an HGV until 63, right? So there's a lot of people that would have been driving before then that all of a sudden now you need a license, right? And then you've got to do this CPC shit. There should be some sort of cut-off point for grandfather, you know, like grandfather rights, like you get with your license. There should be a cut-off point where they say, no, you're right, it's taking the piss, right?
What about that fucking 70-year-old guy who got caught driving his car, man?
Yeah.
He was fucking class. Never passed his test.
Have you got your license?
No
What's the
license, no insurance, no MOT. I'd fuck all. 70-odd fucking year old.
Do you 2 want to laugh? My other half broke down at Southampton in the dock, outside the docks, right in the red light district, and all the kids going, knock, knock, do you want any business?
Fuck off.
How is he doing
You're
anyway?
the 10th bed I've come. I only had 90 quid on me. I could only have fucking 9 blowjobs. You're fucked, love.
We was in Lazy Kettle one night, right? And it was me, you, and I think Carl still, is Carl still in? No, I think Carl might have gone off to bed. But there was Dave, Carl, and then me in my van. And some guy, because we was...
Because it said escort vehicle.
He said escort vehicle. He actually thought it was a mobile escort. And he actually... I had fucking cameras in the back of my van. He looked in the back of my van and...
But he was Welsh, so you've got to understand it.
No, he was Dutch, wasn't he?
No, he was Welsh.
Was he Welsh?
Yeah. He was Welsh.
Now be careful, because
Like,
we've
the
got
Dutch
Welsh
have got
friends.
some fucking sense. You see escort vehicle, they don't think it's some tart fucking meeting two
To all
truckers
you
in a
Welsh
fucking
people
truck
out there
stop.
that we love
Advertising
dearly, we
fucking
still love you
escort.
dearly, but as you know, he really doesn't know his limits, do you?
Why, what did I say?
Well, it's, you make it out as if it's every Welshman.
No, some of them shag sheep. So they don't. I don't know. It's a myth, I think. I don't know. Could be true. I don't know. I've never asked a Welsh.
Do you know at any point if we have to stop at any Welsh friends' houses or outside their houses, do you know if they knock on the van in the middle of the night when you're snoring and they say, I want to take an eyebrow off? I'm not going to stop them.
Have we got any Welsh fucking friends?
Yes, we have got Welsh
Ian.
friends.
Is he from Welsh or does he just live
Ian's
there now?
Welsh, yeah.
Not you, Ian, obviously.
What?
And Ian doesn't obviously shag sheep.
Are you finished? Done?
Yeah, I'm just going to shut the fuck up now. Carry on.
Night on. Dean, I
Who's
can't
going?
believe he's gone at Tracey Turner.
Ah, didn't even say goodbye to her. See you, Trace. Bye.
Did you? Yeah, you managed to down it all, yeah.
Fucking, yeah.
I
You
think
are.
he's gone to his head, Donna. I think the concoction's
Yep.
gone to his head.
Well, what did you expect? Have you seen out the amount of alcohol? If you had all that up, right, and do
I won't
the
be sending him again for it.
do the maths and the percentages and the dividing and the fucking adding and shit, right? Probably come to fucking more than a fucking bottle of whiskey, man. What's that?
That was mine for the night.
I can't have that. I can't drink Coke.
Best cook in the hands.
No, you can't. No. That's why you're on your angel.
We'll get a fucking house raided because you said something stupid. There's algorithms and there's police damage, algorithms
down.
Yeah, we've done 9 weeks.
And the police that knocked our doors down now, they probably think we're going to be dead after doing that shit anyway.
Yeah.
I think they're surprised every fucking week they wake and go, oh, fuck me, they're still alive. It continues, we might have to go and bust their house.
Do you know if I come home and the fucking door's being kicked in and shit, you're going to get kicked in?
We'll leave the key next time. Sorry.
Anyway, I did ask before, how is our Alf doing?
He's all right, he's in bed. He didn't get until 1:45 this morning.
I did a week of nights the other week, right? Nearly fucking killed me. And my body clock, of course, I come off a week of nights to go back to normal fucking truck driving, right? And my body clock's been fucked up.
I did tell you how I saw it. Rubber mallet.
I'm not my Alf.
Yeah.
I said rubber mallet.
Oh, not Timmy Mallet.
Oh, he's got a new truck. Well, he's had, yeah. I'll show you. I'll send you a picture.
What make is it?
Drive messenger. See, Scania.
No, don't send a picture of a Scania.
No, I want to see it because.
No, you don't. It's just shite.
Cream and green.
Cream and green.
Oh, shit truck with shit colours on.
This it might probably break down like the last
What
one.
was it? Remind me what his last one was.
A Volvo.
No, you don't see many Volvos break down at the side of the road, so he just got a bad pick of the litter, didn't he? Really?
Well, like that fucking shit I've got this week.
You mean like that heap of shit I've had for the last nearly 2 years now? Fuck's sake. That fucking van is going to be the death of me.
Did you get your ad blood?
Oh, no, right?
Oh, here we go.
So,
well
we've
done.
gone through...
Well fucking done. Oh, you played a fucking blinder there, love. Now listen, you asked the question. Listen to this shite. Don't set fire to me, you lunatic.
Right, so, as you know, not exactly been the smoothest fucking ride with that thing, has it? And as most people know, I actually own the first ever escort vehicle that I had, which is a 14 plate Traffic, right? Mark II.
Because he's always stuck.
Brilliant one. 400,000 on the clock. Gone through an MOT really well, do you know what I mean? Normal jazz. 20 plate, Groot. Fucking criminal. I fucking hate that van. I really have come to dislike that van.
Gary's revenge on you. He'd give you that knowing it was a dud.
I'll bump into him one day. I will bump into him one day, right? And I'll be like, one word with you, dude, right? But normal problem.
He didn't even tell you he was getting a new van. He just fucking told me to tell you, the coward.
Yeah, our boss at the time didn't even ring me to tell me I was being downgraded to the heap of shit I'm in now. He actually rung him and went, tell Donna she's getting a new van on Friday. He went, you've got a number, why don't you tell her? He went, no, you tell her. That's
then he
what
fucking backed it up by saying, yeah, but she's got the 2 litre, not the 1600 with the 2 turbo. She's got the 2 litre. I thought that's not going to make anything fucking difference when I tell her she's losing her fucking
pride and joy. So yeah, we ended up buying LC, as you know. She's still going strong to this day.
Still out escorting.
Still out escorting.
And if you need an escort,
yeah, it's SB services.
SB services, yeah.
But yeah, grew first 12 weeks in and out because of this fucking computer problem with the AdBlue and threatening to do random shit to me. So first 12 weeks was up and down. Then all of a sudden it run all right for a while, didn't it? And I actually quite enjoyed. I quite enjoyed driving him for a while. Then all of a sudden, he decides that he's going to have this mega tantrum and breaks down at Purdy Lodge. And he stayed at Purdy Lodge for 2 days, got him back to find that he needed 4 new injectors and the fuel system cleaning out because there was something in it. Right? So, fine, back on the road. After, was it, how long did they have it? It was about 3 weeks. Was it 2 weeks?
Something like that.
Because they had to do a full clean. Then he starts playing. I had him back, was it a week?
Something like that.
And he plays up again.
It's always a week or a fortnight.
Needed a AdBlue sensor. So went in for the AdBlue sensor, not a problem. Had him back about a month, and all of a sudden he's playing up again. The whole AdBlue unit needed replacing.
The whole system.
On a 20-plate van, the whole AdBlue unit needed replacing. So I was out of him in one of the fucking shitty vans, which I refused to drive that week because I wasn't getting ill again. So when I got him back, it was the AdBlue unit. When I got him back, not a problem for a week and a half. No, I've missed one. No, after that, got down to Taunton Dean about 3 weeks later.
Every light on.
Right, all of a sudden, I even actually put it on Facebook. Full house.
Looks like Blackpool.
Blackpool illuminations. The fucking water pump had disintegrated and took off the service belt.
I had the wheel sensor fucking wheel speed sensor.
Wheel speed sensor, the fucking lot, right? So I was out of him again for a week while he was sorted, but mine wasn't the first one to spit a fucking belt off, but it wasn't because of this. It wasn't because of this pulley. It was because of the water pump. But anyway, gets that sorted. Thinks, well, there's not much left of this van to replace, so it's a new van with a fucking second-hand body on it, right? Starts driving down the road. Now it's gone off for now, but I know with Brew it's like the calm before the storm, so I've got a maximum of 3 weeks before he starts being a little bastard with me again. But all the lights have come back on saying check the fucking anti-pollution system, and I'm like, you are driving me nuts. That van is driving me absolutely. I'm surprised I haven't been fucking locked up and like gattled up now because of the shit that thing's put me through. Fucking hell.
Don't buy it when it comes up for sale.
No, you can fuck off. In fact, yeah, we will buy it so I can set fire to it. Honestly, that is how bad that van is. It has started sending me fucking batshit crazy. And after the 2 years this whole country's had, and I still managed to stay sort of sane, for a van to push me to that point, right? You know there's an issue.
Yeah.
But absolutely shocking. But yeah, I really don't like that van, as you can tell. But the next hurdle is going to be which truck I'm driving, which I'll talk to you separately about. Otherwise, I might just get dragged into the office again. So we'll leave that one there.
Yeah. In Messenger.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the next one. All I'm going to say is I'm not driving. That's all I'm saying
journey
on the matter.
I seen Ethan's journey.
Oh, do you know what? I really can't wait for the day when I can actually go and pick him up and take him for a drive in a truck myself.
His face was a picture.
It was awesome, wasn't it?
Picture.
The amount of times that day where I nearly ended up crying because you know when you feel so much energy and shit come from him. Do you know what I mean? Right? And when, like,
I even knew where you were.
So,
you know,
the what? Sorry.
The truck.
Yeah.
You know, when you was following the truck. I said to Alfie, because I know where she is. But I didn't know she was going to come because I
did put in because I met during one of the live videos. I did say you're coming down, but you must have gone off.
And yeah, because he said he ran the corner.
That's what I mean. You was only literally round the corner. So, but yeah, it was absolutely amazing day.
Yeah, I got something to tell you in the lot.
So yeah, it was fucking awesome, wasn't it? We've got some stuff planned for the near future. We've got Puck Palace, haven't we? We've got Red Pill Phil. Oh, that's the shout out we need to do, guys. So if you can get a shout out for Red Pill Phil, please. Red Pill Phil. I'm making sure I got it in the right order. He's actually doing a bike ride from Manchester to Hull next weekend. He's got 2 links open. One's for I'll do United Hull first, Parents Against Grooming, because they want the Operation Marksman fucking reopening and sorting out, right? So he's got one thing set up for them, and then he's also doing one for Ethan's journey. So you've got a choice of 2 places where you can sponsor him by. So yeah, if you can, Red Pill Phil, give him a shout and share the link. It's Children Matter News. So yeah,
go over there. Subscribe
and do the thing.
And if you can help them out, help them out.
Yeah. So.
And if you can't get a better job, fucking try harder.
You've got as much fucking sympathy as a box of syphilis, you, aren't you?
Yeah. Have you noticed?
No.
Okay. I'll try harder. I'll try harder to make it fucking apparent every day for you. Sorry. No, I'm not.
Fucking idiot.
All right, I fucking am. Whatever do you want?
Can't win with him, can you?
What do you want from me? I don't know. Try my hardest.
I was just seeing if you had anything any subjects you need to cover.
What, from me? What, like sensible ones? No, I can't think of one. Not one.
Where was that truck stop? He says you'd have bought if you bought it. If you won
it's not a truck stop.
Well, no, there's because I said that I'd buy Kate's cabin as well. Do you know now it's gone? I'd buy it and fucking make sure I'd have a roll. Yeah, there's one in the A1, but the one that I really like.
That's a fucking building. I have to have it spray painted on. That's not the overalls you was on about, was it? No, okay.
But the one that I really want, right? But you've got to do the lottery to win the lottery, and I don't. So it's just a dream, and it's probably never going to happen. But the other one is there's between Harrogate and the new set of roundabouts are done for the A1. There's like they've done the A59. They've done like a fucking bypass through, and then between when you get to the last roundabout where you could go onto the A1, there's like a old golf range thing. Then there's a solid building, 2 big shed things with a shitload of land. And I'd love, because of where it is as well, off the roundabout just before the main one, you'd be able to get a fucking driveway down there to get the trucks in. You'd be able to have secure parking. You'd be able to have home cooked food, good facilities. It not cost a fucking bomb to park there. And good. Don't be a dickhead. And good security and things like if you decide that you're going to piss down the side of your truck when there's good facilities, a stone throw away, you will get fucking banned off the premises.
That's what I know. Ban fucking foreigners.
Don't
shit in your showers.
Well, we thought we'd done well with the algorithms tonight, but guys, if I don't see you in the next 30 days, it's because he's just fucking come out with that shit.
I'm stating a fact. Everything I say is factual.
Finished?
Probably, yeah.
Well, yeah, good security. You fucking put your rubbish in the bins. You put your fucking piss in the toilets and wherever. Well, in the toilets. Do you know what I mean? You don't fucking truck because you can't be arsed, because you'll just get your asses banned off site. And I even said to you, didn't I? Strippers once a week. Bring the fucking strippers back to the fucking truck stops.
Yeah.
Make it so truckers want to go out tramping during the week because they know they've got home from home with the fucking bars and good food and stuff. This is why the truckers communities now become nothing, because no one wants to do it.
Because I don't blame them.
But they don't want to bloody give up seeing their families, and they don't want to give up watching the kids with the first steps and the first words. Where back in the day, you was like a hero with wheels. Do you know? Hang on, bear with me a sec.
The left was invented.
Like you see.
I tell you what, right? If I got my way, I'd put the fucking left in the road as speed bumps. But that's my thoughts on it. At the end, do you know all this shit with Extinction Rebellion as well, right? They were sitting down in front of them. There was actually someone died because an ambulance couldn't get through. Right now, if we stopped, even though it's for safety reasons, if we stopped traffic and a copper come along, the bollocking you would get. Right? My argument is, I've got a duty of care to other road users, and I will do what I need to do to make sure that no one ends up fucking hurt. Right?
What are you going with? I just thought you was a lunatic in a van with lights. I didn't.
I can come and be a lunatic
You just like
with lights as well.
pissing them off.
You've got to be a fucking You've got to be a fucking lunatic to do the job. Straight down. You've got to be fucking tapped somewhere up here to even attempt to do that job. Any escort driver that's watching now or does in the future will understand exactly where I'm coming from with the shit you get on a daily basis. You've got to be tapped up here to do the job. And I go into the truck drivers because I want 100-ton plus stuff. I want to go into Stego category 3 eventually. I want the challenge of that big shit, right? But at the minute, I'm having a challenge of dealing with people on a daily basis that want to fucking kill you. So you've got to be tapped up here to do that job. So stop on me, right?
Did you find out to hit the guttering on that caravan?
Guttering on caravan. Which one? When we was in the lay-by? No, you know, unless there was cameras there, you're never going to find out. It's just one of them things where a truck driver's... But then the sandwich guy was like, well, you shouldn't have parked in it in the first place. And I'm like, it's a wide load lay-by. Where else are we supposed to park? We couldn't go anywhere. It was dark. We was in Norfolk.
Yeah, no fucks given.
No fucks given. You move in the dark and you're getting the shit for it.
That's why they call it Norfolk.
So...
You'd have been all right on the A5. They're off the road, aren't they?
But... well, what about when we went to Amble Links and they fucking routed us through that housing estate?
Yeah, we had the right load of shit, didn't we? It was it.
In fact, that was on my memories not so long back.
We fucking pissed everybody off. To the extent was, right?
I had one guy trick me up. They wouldn't move the cars, so I had to bank him through, right? So I've had to take my escort vehicle through, then bank him through. And I mean, there was literally that at either side, the chassis and the fucking cars. There was a couple of the neighbours, one of them moved his car, didn't he? But that fucking bird, she purposely went on the grass, right? And to get in front of the parked cars, to actually park to make it more difficult. Then come out screaming at me while I'm trying to concentrate and get this fucking truck through.
Told us not to damage your car.
Told us not, right? Then called us liars when we told him we was routed that way.
Proper Karen.
So we showed him the fucking disc pen, and what does that, is that where you live? Right? But then the guy that was videoing, right, got him away twice, and I'd actually stood and tumbled on his foot twice because he's fucking right there. So I'm like, I suggest you move out my way, sweetheart. Right? I don't know how I managed it. Really, really calm. Managed to get him through. When we got through, I went, well, you didn't have a lot of choice, did you? Because I stopped you anyway because I was in front of him. So just wait there a minute. And I got my fucking phone out with van, and I went round all the cars, right, that we'd just gone through and got a video, right, so to show there was no damage. And he was still stood there with his camera. I went, see you later, sweetheart, like that. Got him in, and we fucked off. Right? But by the time we got, now the fucking site was less than 500 yards round the corner.
Yeah.
And the fucking story had already spread like wildfire. The security come to the gate to let us in. Oh, we've been told all about you. I was like, oh, here we fuck. So, yeah, that's the type of shit we have to put up with. And then they wonder why I'm tapped. Come and do my job for a week. You'll love it. If you're that tapped in the head, you'll love it.
We said I was like one of you guys.
Can you just imagine what I'm going to be like in a truck?
My God.
I'm gone.
That's what I fucking said.
No, I've always said if I cut a lorry driver up, I've gone. I can
You
accelerate.
don't cut truck drivers up anyway, do you? It's just not the fucking in thing. If you want cross, well,
No.
yeah.
Because then
They all do it. I've
We
seen
will
it.
have to
fucking annoying,
fucking
you can't even
cover
get them up the arse.
one night. We'll have to cover it where it's all about things that. Mate, we was on about doing that on the Truckers Truth group, wasn't it? Where we're going to actually talk about Longs Leeds and Seaver.
Yeah, set of cunts, a lot of them.
This is why we're getting fucking shortages, and this is we'll discuss that on the Truckers Truth channel. But there is going to be one out about Longs Leeds and Seaver, who we did the night shifts for. We are going to put out that anyone that's got any good experiences with haulage firms to let us know, and we'll bring them on and do stuff. But we want the good, the bad, and the ugly of the haulage industry, and then you can make up your mind yourself when you listen to these people's stories exactly why there's this fucking shortage, and it's not what the fucking government says. You know what I mean? So method and madness and all that jazz. So
A bit fucking serious, this, isn't it?
no, we're just on about the. I think it'll be quite funny actually, because I know what truck drivers are like. So trying to keep it serious ain't going to happen. Trying to keep it clean is never going to happen.
There are some serious truck drivers out there. As well had 3 fucking jobs. Oh, did I say serious? I meant mental.
But how long we've been on? Right, guys, someone's going to have to let us know how long we've been on, because for some reason it don't give us a clock.
It says 20 minutes on.
Yeah, well, I've been 20 minutes since you come on with us, won't it? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You can't drive anyway, you dickhead.
Oh.
Steve Morelli.
You can't drive.
I'm staying off the road. Well, I hope you fucking are, mate, because you need to stick to the footpaths.
Yeah, you need a car, mate.
Hello.
And a driving licence.
You're not one of them fucking idiots that drive down the road, run down the road with bim, 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 thinking you can fucking run on the road, because no. Stay the fuck out of my way. Right. So.
We've covered everything now.
Donna, do you want to borrow my van?
I like your van. I'd be too scared of damaging it. A bit like your Stuart is with mine.
Yeah.
He can't wait to get out in his own van because he's so scared of damaging my van. Do you know what I mean? He's like, I need to get Donna a van back because that's the pride and joy, and if I damage it, she'll fucking kill me. So he's an hour and 22. Are we doing well?
We've not reached an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. We started off, didn't we, where we was going to try and do it at, was it
An hour.
1 hour slots?
Yeah.
It never worked, has it really?
No.
Never worked.
Time flies when you're having
No,
fun,
not
people.
with the comedian
You
in
what,
the
sorry?
background. Not with the comedian in the background.
Well, I thought somebody else was in here then. Someone
can
did
be
that
arranged.
bastard turn up. Well, I've been to Lincoln twice this fucking week, so was it turn up or turnip? I don't know. They don't matter. Carry on. We're going soon.
Yeah. I
We
think
say
it might
goodbye.
be. So, yeah, we've got hashtag
I
10
think I
next
want to
week,
be
haven't
sick
we?
again.
Well, the bucket's over there.
I've emptied it once, though. I don't fucking want to empty it.
Well, then go to toilet. Don't cry to me about it. Just either fucking deal with it or go be sick. If you don't want to empty the bucket again, the toilet's only through there.
Are we going?
Yeah, we're going. Right, we're on hashtag 10 next
10.
week. We've made it to 10.
Fucking hell.
Right.
Well, up to now we have.
We've made it to 10, guys. Well, we've made it. We've got a week away before we made it to 10. So
This is a milestone.
yeah, this is a massive fucking milestone, isn't it? Really. I never thought we'd make it past
an
3.
algorithm yet.
You will have done, but it's like Carl said, they don't take you seriously when you've been drinking alcohol. So that might be our fucking get out of jail clause, literally.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, could be. We'll find out, won't we? See if we can get to 20, then we can be impressed.
Do you think we're going to be banned off fucking Facebook and YouTube in the same week?
You've got to behave, Dave.
It's not going to fucking happen though, is it? So fuck them. Fucking Karen and
But,
Susan can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, so we are going to think of something we can do regarding a little competition and prize,
Thank
just
fuck
because
for
we
that.
made it to 10. And it was only ever meant to be like a one night laugh, wasn't it? Bit like how our relationship fucking started. One night fucking stand. 19 years later, longest one night stand I've ever had.
And a divorce.
Sure.
Best part of your marriage, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that took fucking longer than it did the time we was married.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
because your ex-husband was
Was
a
a
thick
cunt.
as cunt. And he
Well,
couldn't
he is
fucking-
still a cunt.
You know, when the forms come through, it says first name. You couldn't fucking figure it out for 18 months. Thick cunt.
Well, anyway, yeah, we'll stay off that subject. Yeah, so, yeah, hashtag 10 next week. So,
Yeah.
might think of something special to do as well. Get some people on to chat.
Like
So, I
battery,
think of subjects.
battery acid. Let's have fucking battery acid from 3 different types of batteries. See which one.
We probably have
kills us.
more chance of fucking surviving.
Yeah, probably.
So, anyway, guys, it's nice to have you here because it's been quite a while since we saw you, so it's lovely to see you again.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Always.
if you can think of anything else that can trigger me off, like the Saturday convoys, like it says, I ain't got anything against the convoys. I think it's a great idea. There's just one little tiny thing that's the problem, and that's doing it on Saturday, right? The country runs mainly Monday to Friday. We need to be.
And all need to take different routes in.
Well, no, we don't even need to. Like it says, doing the convoys is causing a problem, and people are slagging you out. Oh, well, you're blocking motorways, and people could get through, even though Extinction Rebellion killed some fucker doing that. Do you know what I mean? But we're the bad
And
cunts,
I'm triggering fucking things.
right? So you just leave the trucks and you go on a strike, but not literally bringing, because then you're not causing any disruption anywhere, apart from the fact that you're not out on the road, and people will
Causing
soon learn.
disruption.
Exactly. So it's yeah.
Not on the road.
Catch 20.
Yeah, it's one of them where you've got to play it carefully, and the best way of doing it is by just, even if you're going to work and sleep
See,
in your
you're
truck.
still triggered, aren't you? We was going.
Well, it's your fucking, but you started it.
No, never.
Shut up. But yeah, we'll go into that one next week. We'll dedicate next week's to trucks. So anyone that's got anything to talk about regarding trucks, any questions, we do the no holds barred. It's a free speech thing on here. So whatever you fucking want to talk about, jump on. And we will see you next week. Thanks again for joining us, Tracey.
Love you all. Even
Love
the
you all.
haters.
Even the fucking haters.
I'll send you
So,
that photo.
bye for now, guys. Bye.
Bye.